40-minute halves. Kicked off right directly. Taken by Galloway. He spins it out to the backs. DeWitt Werke, the fly half. To the center, Zach Fowler. He's got a half gap. Going forward, offloads onto the ground. Picked up by Chalkley, and Chris Ekman blows the whistle. I think it was a forward pass. But a good start for the Big Green. Counterattacking from the opening kick. Jones for the Big Green. Brown Green. And Galloway in the back row. And here's the call from Chris Ekman. The ball is in. Dartmouth gets wheeled. It's out. It's into the centers of Penn. Fly half knocked hard by Zach Fowler. He's down. Penn recovers the ruck right in midfield.
Oh, that was a hand.
Pass offloading. Dartmouth, good job aggressively coming up, meeting Penn. Penn wins the ruck. They're looking to go to the left. Caught and attack. So Penn is winning the rucks but not gaining any yardage. That's about 3 rucks. They've gone nowhere. Good job by the Dartmouth defense in alignment. And again, Dartmouth perhaps a little close to offsides. Referee Ekman talking to them, telling them stay back. Here they spin it out to the right. In the dirt. Oh, nice tackle by the Big Green inside Cornell territory. Ryan Galloway, what a hit. He timed it beautifully. Penn still retaining possession, but they've gone back about 25 yards in this run of possession. Out to the right side. There's the big prop. It's knocked down by Penn. So terrific job, Danny, by the Dartmouth defense.
Great defense, a lot of great hitting. They're getting 3-4 guys at the point of contact and able to drive them back. So, captain.
DeWitt Werke, the freshman from Seattle and St. Mike's School in British Columbia at fly half. We'll see if he can create space for Fowler and Anthony outside him. There goes Green to the Chalkley, the fullback. He's broke into the open, beats one tackle. Nice job by the Penn fullback, makes the tackle, but Chalkley keeps the ball.
Wasn't held and was able to get back up on his feet.
Pass out to the right, Werke. Long pass out to
Tyler Marenier.
Marenier in the corner.
Very shallow end zone, so they're going to have to put
the end goals are 5 meters, so if you get over, I was a little nervous. If you get over, you should put it down, kick off, and counterattack immediately. This way, Penn comes the other way. It's not going to be 10 meters, so it is going to be a choice to Dartmouth whether they want to kick over or scrum center, as always. Chris Ekman, the referee, calling him in, and the 3-count call that's now used. The ball is out the back of the scrum. Ekman blows his whistle. It's a free kick against Dartmouth for feeding when they changed the call against Dartmouth. So a free kick to Cornell, or Penn, I'm sorry. They're driving just inside Dartmouth territory.
Dartmouth again, good defense lined up. That's a takeaway. Ryan Galloway.
That was a knock-on by Penn. Advantage to Dartmouth, but they can play advantage, and they're going to. Galloway with a great run. Now Dartmouth inside the 22. Galloway. Out to Werke. He makes a long pass out to Green. Knocked on by Neil Green. He was out in the back line. A good pass, a little high, but certainly he should have. Leroy Sabanda. Put in by Nigel Mosley, the scrum half. There it is. Dartmouth with a pretty good push. Scrum is steady. Dartmouth pushing him back. Nicely done. And Descalzi comes and knocks Penn backwards. Penn tackled in possession near the sideline, and it goes into touch.
A little confusion there. I
think the pylon's indicating where it is. Referee Ekman calls it in.
The scrum seems to want to wheel to Dartmouth's left to right. So
the ball is out to the fly half. He's running from deep inside his own territory. Tackled in possession. Then the tackle by Braun. And Dartmouth was called offside.
That was the scrum half, John Descalzi. I think the ref called him for being back at the number 2 jumper. That's partly because he will be a jumper for them in the 7s season.
Yeah, he's a good jumper.
Yeah.
He's light, and they throw him up, and he does a great job in the air. Kingsley at the back of the line out. Galloway. There's a free ball. Galloway with a great hit. That's 2 terrific hits by Galloway in the early going here. Stolen by Dartmouth. Green with the turnover. Hits his back row mate Braun. Now they go white. Werke. Dummy outside to, this is Robbie Anthony.
And here's Fowler.
Inside to Fowler. Ruck on the far side. Well done by Dartmouth. driving forward. Referee blows the whistle. He says it was knocked on in the tackle there by Dartmouth. It'll be a scrum to Penn, but a good attacking patch by the Big Green.
Very nice movement. As we remarked earlier, both 12 and 13.
Green football. Outside them, Kevin Clark, the Sevens ace. Dartmouth will be playing at the CRC Sevens for the 4th year in a row in Philadelphia, May 31st. Kick to touch attempted by Penn. They didn't make it. Counterattack opportunity for Dartmouth. Chalkley eludes a couple of runners. And another. What a great run. Now he offloads it to Green.
That's Braun.
I'm sorry. Out to Workey. Oh, he tries a fancy pass to Anthony just short of the goal line, and it goes into touch. It's going to be a line out.
He was a back by nature, so he's out in the field.
A full line out for Dartmouth. Kingsley at 2. Galloway in the middle. Kingsley takes it. Driving maul at line out by Dartmouth. Pretty good defense by Penn. Now Dartmouth breaks free again. It's Galloway. He's tackled in possession about 3 meters out. Now they're going to go wide. Workey to Fowler in the centers. He makes the gain line and then some. Gets up, goes again. And it's called. He didn't release in the tackle. He got to his feet again. That time he was held.
Very nice job.
Penn line out here, so we'll see if the Big Green can steal it. Chalkley at the front. The throw is to the back. Taken by Penn. And it's called not straight. Chris Ekman, the referee, says Neil Green, number 4, and Dylan Jones, number 5. Descalzi at scrum half. Signals being called. Here it is. Throw to the back, taken by Galloway. Out quickly. Discursi to Workey. Into
Jack
Braun. He goes forward again.
Nice drive.
Good yards. The ball's out. The referee says Dartmouth dived over the ruck. It will be a penalty against Dartmouth, and Penn again able to relieve the pressure. It's gone by. Dartmouth leads 7-0. Dartmouth dominating the play, but not only the one try to show for it. There's a throw nicely stolen by Dylan Jones at the back of the lineout. Great stuff. Here's Dartmouth on the attack to Brett Young, to Green. Penalty against Penn. Coming around the side. Now, to see if Dartmouth, they attack immediately. Descalzi out to the flanker. Braun. He's tackled. And again, out to the right side. Workey chips ahead. No one there. Is it going to bounce before it goes out? No, directly out. Not a good play by DeWitt Workey. Trying to bounce. So Penn with 5 in their lineout. There's the throw. Nicely taken, but a great tackle at the back of the lineout. Couldn't see who that was. I think it was Braun. So Penn in possession, but going backwards. Tackled in the centers. Good job by the Dartmouth pack. Lined across the field. There the ball's dropped. That's a free ball. Picked up by Dartmouth.
Is that Ryan Galloway?
Didn't see who it was, but nicely stolen by Dartmouth. Now Workey catches it. Long pass out to Anthony, and he hits Kevin Clark on the wing, who puts it down in the corner for the try. Nicely done by Dartmouth. And Workey, well, first
defensive attacks so far, Wayne. We'll have to watch and see if the Dartmouth defense can keep stifling them as successfully as they have been.
Here's the kickoff. Over to the right side as Burson takes it, the prop. He goes forward. Sets a nice ruck on the right side. Here it comes out.
Jack Braun.
Good job over the gain line. Dartmouth wins. Quick ball. Workey fills it to Fowler in the middle. Fowler puts his head down, takes 3 guys with him, goes to ground. And a penalty against Penn. I think it was hands in the ruck. Not sure what it was. Oh, coming in from around the back. So Dartmouth with the penalty. It looks like they're going to go to touch. They should have a line out inside Quaker territory. Oh, nice kick by Workey. Gets it down pretty far. So Rhett Young will be throwing, the senior from Texas. Kingsley at 2, Galloway at 3. Dylan Jones at the back. It's going to Galloway. Nicely taken. Quick throw out. Workey.
Robbie Anthony.
Anthony dances through. He sets the ruck inside the 22. Out to the right. Braun again. Oh, nice offload to the inside. Descalzi to Galloway, who throws it forward. And it's going to be a knock forward, a throw forward by the Big Green. It got a little too fancy with that. New York, a wrestler in high school. Put into Penn, just outside their 22. Their fly half, Doug Swift, is aligned inside the 22. Looks like he'll kick the touch. Dartmouth turns it around, wheels the scrum. And it's going to be a penalty, or not a penalty, but the put in left side where the room is, or attacks the weak side. There's the put in. Good shove by Dartmouth. Green at the back. Goes right. Throws the ball backwards and out of play. But it's carry on, says the ref. Thrown away by Tyler Maragni. Not a good pass. Penn in possession. Tackled. Go to ground. Just outside their 22. They work the weak side.
Dartmouth's got the defense well set here. But
still in position. A penalty against Dartmouth for not rolling away, I think is what he's indicating. When you're in the bottom of that rock and you're in the way, you've got to roll out of the way. Let the ball be played. Chris Ekman says Dartmouth did not do that. It'll be a kick.
Neil Green had a little bit of trouble handling it, and the movement kind of fluttered.
Then they took a bad ball and made it worse by throwing it around.
Kick does not make touch, so Dartmouth's going to attack from the back three. Kevin Clark in space here.
Nice counter by Dartmouth. 2, Robbie Anthony into space. Beats 1, beats 2. He's got help. Is he looking for it? There it is. 2. Fowler. Now to the hooker Flint going forward near the 22. Good attacking by Dartmouth. It looks like it's going to be a penalty against Dartmouth. Advantage being played by the referee.
I think it's a knock-on.
Out to Cornell. They're tackled behind the gain line. They're not getting very far. Advantage still being played. The Quakers out to the left side. They're winning the rucks but losing ground as they have all day. I guess the advantage is over.
Yeah, that was Brian Flint knocked it on in the tackle, I believe.
There's a kick that's partially blocked by Dartmouth. That's a free ball. Penn recovers it. It was off the hand, so there's no offsides. Dartmouth going forward, but Penn continues to retain it in the ruck. Penn going forward as well as they have so far today. Another Penn ruck. Now they come to the right side. A little room, but great tackle by Galloway, who read it beautifully, trying to drive over. The ball is out to the big flanker.
Sabanda.
So Penn gaining ground. Now they go to the left side. There's a little room. Swift offloads it in the centers. Down the wing. Good job by Penn. Taken by Chalkley. Has he got room? He's setting counterattack. There it goes. Out to the wide side.
Gagne to Kevin Clark.
Do it working now. 2-on-1. Oh, he breaks beautiful sidestep inside. Now to Kevin Clark on the burst. Can Clark beat one defender? Nice tackle by the Penn fullback, but Clark gets up, not held. Exactly right. Arthur Rempel with a good tackle, but Dartmouth still in possession. Kingsley to Green. Green still with it. He breaks through. There's going to be a try for the big Green. Neil Green, nice the number 8. But a great job by but Chalkley to start the counterattack when Penn missed touch. The mortal sin. You're kicking to touch. Winter indoors, running sprints for the big Green.
You get that breakaway with that speed, and the guys just can't catch it.
Burson again with the catch on the kickoff. They say there's an answer to everything in rugby except speed.
Nice drive by Andrew Burson there.
Nicely caught by Green. Sets the ruck, did his job, keeps going forward. Rhett Young now driving forward. The forwards, Kingsley, what a great job at the base of the ruck. Here goes Galloway, and it's going to be called forward pass. Galloway cheating a little too much, took the ball a step in front of Descalzi. Ned Kingsley with a great driving ruck. So it'll be a left-sided flanker. Penn put in. So perhaps they're vulnerable to the weak side here. The number 8 Green has to cheat over to mark that. When you get a good push like that, not much they can do. But the number 8, Sabanda, breaks free close to the 22, but he throws the ball away. Penn gave away 10 meters for no reason. And now number 5, Chun, is tackled in possession by Kingsley.
And Brian Flint.
And Flint, the hooker. Good job by the front 5 getting to the ruck. Penn wins this ruck. They go to the left, giving it to the big Anderson. He gets a few yards. And again, they're going to the left side. The ball was out. Rhett Young played it properly.
Nice tackle Dartmouth by Jack Braun again.
Trying to turn it over. Penn continues to win. Worky, there's a gap. Almost through it is Sabanda. But again, a poor pass by Penn. They gain 10 yards and then give it away. Anthony and now Maragna challenging, making the tackle. Knocked on.
There was a knock-on in the middle of that sequence by Abbott.
Put it in. Look at the Dartmouth scrum is low. They touch, they engage. Referee says put the ball in. Pretty stable scrum. Penn wins it pretty easily. Swift is running with it. Dishes to the center.
Oh, nice movement there.
Jaworski Weiss, who's into space. Nice run. Penn's got a chance here, but they may have kicked it away. It was kicked away. Here's Oberg with the ball. He's tackled in possession. Let's see if Dartmouth retains possession. They do. Galloway going forward, fighting for yards.
And again, turning it back, so he's presented the ball.
Dartmouth again. Oop. Bad pass by Dartmouth. It's dropped by Burson. But Dartmouth still in possession. Not gaining much yardage here, but hanging on to the ball.
Here it comes.
Now it's out. Workey's going to kick. Kicks to touch. And it's good there. So that was a very nice run by Jaworski Weiss, the center. But he ran into opposition, the fullback, and decided to kick it. And there was nobody in support of him, and that was going to end up being Dartmouth's ball. And Dartmouth,
a little bit.
So Fowler back on the field now. So I think it looks like Oberg's at the fly half. We'll see if they change it around. But
nice play by Ryan Galloway.
Boy, he's having a good game, going after the ball. So attacking in the forwards, I think that's Burson
from Scalzi.
Penalty against Penn, but advantage to Dartmouth. He allows them to keep playing now. Advantage is over. Losing their feet.
Penn guy went right over the ball.
In the ruck was Penn.
Which Penn violated. His front rows aren't supposed to kick. I think that guy on the left sideline who made that kick was a prop, number 18, I believe.
The throw is to Ned Kingsley at the front. Long pass out. Dylan Jones to the flanker. Braun. Runs ahead. Good quick ball.
Brian Flint right on his hip. To
Oberg in possession. Oh, he offloaded nicely to Robbie Anthony, who's got room. Beats one, beats two, beats the third. Robbie Anthony with a nice run, but a terrific job by Kurt Oberg, who runs into space, draws the last defense time.
I think they call it the ACRL. The Atlantic Coast Rugby League or something like that. They weren't able to use the ACC designation.
Obstruction call. Dartmouth recovered the kickoff, but
somebody cut in front of Burson as he was catching it. Dartmouth defensive pressure has been coming up so quickly and so successfully.
Almost stolen by Chalkley at the front of the lineup, but Penn comes down with it, I think. We can't quite tell. Dartmouth driving them all backwards. If it's Penn ball, it's going backwards. It is. So good job by the Dartmouth forwards. Now it comes out again, tackled by Rhett Young.
That looked like the captain, Colavita, number 7, with the ball for Penn.
So Penn now making the hard yards, just driving this maul, still 10 meters out. The ball goes to ground. There's an advantage being called by the referee. It's out now to Chun the lock. He goes forward. He knocks it forward. Stolen by Dartmouth, but that penalty against Dartmouth earlier on, coming from the side, is the call. So the referee allowed. So Penn throwing. It looks like they're going to the back. It was tipped by a Dartmouth player and goes through the in goal. I'm not sure what the call is there.
They've had better luck with the scrums, defensive scrums so far. Let's see if they can wheel it again or take it away.
Good time to wheel it into the sideline.
Exactly.
Because they've been wheeling left all day. There's the put in. Good drive by Dartmouth. Now Penn holds.
The number 8 picked it up and went left, weak side for Penn.
Close to the sideline, still 4 or 5 meters out. Now it's out, a kick blocked. I think it was by Kingsley. So Penn going backwards.
They managed to stabilize it now.
Out to the right, the big number 8, tackled by Galloway, Galloway and Braun. Now they come to the right, the Quakers. It's number 7, Colavita, the captain, having a good game. Penn wins the ruck, still 25 meters out.
Scrum half Mosley doing a good job at a...
Mihama, the big number 8, comes, knocked forward by the big green. Not seen, I don't think, by the referee. He allows play to continue.
Whoa!
Intercepted by Kevin Clark. He's got one man to beat, and he does. Someone coming from behind, they're not going to catch Kevin Clark. A long 70-meter try by Kevin Clark, who just waited and waited, intercepted a pass from one Penn player to another. His second try of the day. Well, that's kind of a fun thing for these guys, is who's going to be the 7s team. It's not written in stone. It's 12 guys. And while they're getting ready, playing 15s, they're also competing for slots on the CRC's team. So
it's going to be very competitive.
The kickoff goes to Penn. They take it. about 30 meters out.
Once again,
win the first ruck.
Once again, that green defensive line is right there and preventing Penn from even making advantage line almost.
Yeah, at best, Penn is. There's a good job by Penn. Going low is the big number 8, Sabanda, who's pretty impressive.
The younger Sabanda, number 8. The older one is number 6. Here's the captain, Colaveda. He's had a good game.
Trying to do it all himself. You can see Dartmouth is lower. It looks like they may have turned this one over.
I don't think so.
No. Penn scrum half.
Impressive. The younger Sabanda, number 8. The older one is number...
Penn on the attack. Still, that's about the 4th ruck they've won. Here they come again. It looks like Sabanda.
No, I think that's number 3, Anderson, the prop.
Driving forward. See, they lose in the pass. They lose 10 meters. Now Penn just kicks it away. High ball to Chalkley in the middle of the field. There's the counterattack to Clark with some space on the left. To Scalzi outside him. Galloway inside him. There goes Kevin Clark over the halfway. Nicely done. Still on his feet. Now he goes to ground. And now they come out to the right side. Room to the white. There goes Braun. He's tackled. Dartmouth.
Oh.
Is it turned over? Knocked forward by the big green, or losing your feet in the ruck, I think, is the call by referee Ekman. Penalty against Dartmouth, but a nice counterattack by Kevin Clark.
I was just about to compliment.
Half of either stealing the Penn balls or disrupting it. Throws to the front. Dartmouth gets a hand on it, but taken by Chun at the back of the Penn lineout.
Ryan Galloway with the tackle, and he strips him of the ball. Nice break. This is why they got him out of the second row and into the flank, because he just has...
He's a force. There it is. Oberg runs a nice angle to Zach Fowler. Outside in angle. He breaks into space. Beats one, beats other. A stiff arm. He's got one more to go, and he's tackled to the ground. He's not held. He throws it back to Braun, number 7. Good job of keeping it alive. Descalzi goes left. Now he goes right. Tackled in possession, but he gains a meter or 2. Who's going to play scrum half? Descalzi down, and referee Ekman says Dartmouth did not release the ball on the ground. A penalty against Dartmouth. Penalty to Penn. A nice attacking job. Oberg, and as you see the angle that Zach Fowler ran down, he came from the Penn lineouts. If they don't steal the ball, they get a hand on it, and not a clean ball for the Quakers.
Will Chalkley's been the one mostly at number 2.
They throw it over him this time, but again, it's tapped back.
Here comes Swift.
Swift on the attack, but tackled nicely by
Jaworski-Weiss.
Oberg.
15, my bad.
So Oberg makes the tackle. Now they run at the base of the scrum, and Braun is there. Galloway's there. Penalty against Dartmouth, offside at the ruck. Oh no, offside all the way over there at the lineout. So long advantage. Swift on the quick tap, makes a move. Good pass to the inside. Penn looking strong right here.
I think that was one of the Sabanda brothers who took that pass, I believe.
They win the ruck. Another penalty against Dartmouth, 3rd in this sequence for not rolling away. So Penn will have a chance to kick the touch and get the ball inside the tackle them. There's the kick. And he mistouched. Kevin Clark gets it inside his 22. He's going to counterattack from way inside his own territory. Passes out. Oberg throws behind.
Recovers it. Knock forward.
It's going to be a knock forward call against Dartmouth. So Kevin Clark decides to counterattack from the far left corner.
I think they brought McGuire in to sub for Will Chalkley at fullback. He's being handshaked off by his teammates and by Coach Hickey. Will Chalkley.
Penn wins the scrum. It is Sabanda going forward. He loses control to Galloway, who now turns it around, goes forward, sets the ruck. Good job by Galloway all day today. And there's a little nice greeting in the scrum there. The kick misses touch by the big green, taken by the fullback Rempel.
Good coverage by the green though.
Ooh, this hooker
Flint and Jack Braun right on him.
Nice job. So Penn in possession but going nowhere so far. They gain a meter. Knocked on by Penn. Dartmouth on the counterattack. Advantage being played. Braun beats one, sets the ruck. Who's at scrum half? It's Descalzi. Out to the centers, that's Fowler. And that's Anthony dancing through. One more to beat. He gets tackled in possession. He runs into space nicely. Here it comes out. That's Oberg. Ooh, nice pass into the gap and dropped by
Jack Braun.
So a knock on by Braun. he was just about to be in contact, but Oberg does a nice job of drawing
The
defenders.
level of play from the back, the three back rowers on both sides has been pretty high. The Penn guys are clearly the class of their team, and the Dartmouth back row is having a tremendous game.
Sabanda, Calavita, and Sabanda, the back rowers for Penn, and there goes Sabanda, and the knock on, or the call is Mike Anderson, the tight head at the front of the Penn line out. Here's the throw. Taken in the middle, but nicely
by Kingsley.
Tackled by Ned Kingsley, the president of the DRC. Now they line it up. Forwards attacking. Tackled at the gain line. Now he breaks free. That's Gabari Grinrod, the loosehead prop, on the left sideline. A good job by Penn here, and that's Anderson. He drives forward. Mosley, the scrum half, doing a nice job directing traffic. And there's a throw into number 8. That's Sabanda.
Nice switch move there by Swift and Sabanda.
Terrific job. Penn still in possession. Now the whistle's blown. It was knocked forward by Penn, just about less than 10 meters from the goal. Touch, engage, and the ball is in.
Like
Dartmouth looks steady. Oh, it comes out the back. It's a free ball. Penn has it into the centers. Now it's Swift with it, the fly half. He gets it out to 12. Marvel over by the touch line, and it goes into touch. So
like
Penn,
that ball might have gotten kicked out of the scrum because Dartmouth was moving forward, pushing that scrum forward, and it looked like they would have had.
Still about 10 meters out. Rhett Young doing the throwing all day today. And the throw is to the back. Galloway, who's done a great job. Dartmouth sets the ruck. Now it's Flint, the hooker, driving forward. He gets a few meters and a few more. Now the pass to Oberg. He's going to touch, or he's going midfield. Did it make? Touch. He made touch. I wasn't quite sure what he was trying to do with it. At any rate, he picks up about 30 meters with the kick. Toro Mihama is lining up in the scrum half position. There's a throw nicely taken by Penn at the back. Mihama fakes a throw, runs forward.
Neil Green on him.
He's tackled in possession, but he gains about 5 meters. Good ball for Penn. There it goes out again. That's number 4, Gwiadowski. As has been the case all day, Penn keeps possession but doesn't gain too much yardage in the ruck.
Phil Sheridan is in there for Dartmouth. I missed that coming in.
He's at hooker. So there's a throw. Oberg. Oh, he didn't tackle a dummy. And again, now he throws it. Oh, just away. Good job by Curtis Oberg, running into space, keeping his balance. Penn with a quick throw out to the centers.
Nice chase by Burson.
Jaworski out to the winger. He throws it away. Penn is tackled in possession on the far side. A little bit of sloppy play there by the Quakers off the quick line out. Now it is Bryant Flint, the Dartmouth hooker, who is down here on the near side.
Oh, that's why Sheridan came in then.
So penalty throw in to Penn. Now it's inside Dartmouth territory. Nicely taken. Ooh, dummy by the scrum half. Looks like he was going to pass it out wide. Took it himself upfield, gained some yards. That's the big Mihama. Now the hooker Talbot going forward. He's tackled in possession, but Penn getting a few yards and a few more. But then stolen by Dartmouth. Turned over. Can't see who did it.
Neil Green, I think.
But Dartmouth wins the ruck. Is it Descalzi, I think, who stole it?
Okay.
A little bit sloppy play by both teams. Ball bouncing around on the Dartmouth side. Now let's set the ruck and rebuild this. Now Dartmouth does set the ruck. Going forward. The forwards right off the base of the ruck. There's one. Now they come out wide. And again, Fowler to Anthony. Can he get through? Ooh, tackled in possession. But puts the ball down. Good job by the Big Green.
Again, as we said before, just a good drive over that ruck.
There's a penalty coming up against Penn. The advantage had been played by Mr. Ekman, so Dartmouth goes all the way across the field. Wandering there for a few minutes.
A little bit, yeah. And Penn had a couple of good forward movements with some attacking.
Yeah, when they get Sabanda and Mahama carrying the ball, they're tough to tackle, those guys.
It's an interesting tactic to have this, I assume he's a prop, Mahama playing scrum half on the lineouts.
Not straight is the call, the right call. So it'll be Penn's choice. The transfer from Navy will put it in. Swift at fly half. He's done a nice job carrying the ball today for the Quakers.
He clearly knows what he's doing out there. As I say, he's been under pressure a lot all day. Good push by the green scrum.
Trying to wheel it, and comes out. It's called wheel. So for the third time today.
Well, I asked and got the name, reached out to the young man, and that's Ned Kingsley.
Now he's the president of the DRFC.
Exactly.
We like those St. Sibs boys, the Arrows.
That's right. Your brother here.
Two of my nephews played there, yeah. Not sure what that was. Anyway, penalty against Dartmouth, 10 more meters. Now the ball is inside the Dartmouth half, I guess for not retreating. So here comes Calavita. He sets the ruck.
Gain line.
Out to the big number 8, Sabanda. He's tackled. His brother's right around him.
So is Calavita.
Anderson knocks it, but not forward, so Penn retains possession. Here they come out to the left. It's going to be offsides against the big green, I think. There was advantage being played by the referee. So Dartmouth penalized once again. The penalty counts against the big green in this half by a wide margin.
With the godfather of Dartmouth Tech, Boomer, out of town on a business trip.
Penn wins the line out. Big number 8. Mihama driving forward. Still got the ball. Driving forward. Keeps his feet.
Ball dummy there.
He does a nice job. Now he goes to ground.
Dartmouth
should be Penn ball. And it goes out to the right. Swift.
Whoa.
To Sabanda. Nice run going forward. Penn threatening here. Middle of the field, about 10 meters out. To Swift, out to the centers. Great job in the centers by the big green.
Too slow ball coming out for Penn.
They read it timely, and Penn lost 5 yards on that exchange.
Kevin Clark and someone else coming up, probably Fowler.
Here it comes again. Great pressure by Dartmouth. Ooh, missed tackle there by Fowler. There's a gap.
No, that was Dylan Jones.
Dylan Jones coming across is Descalzi. Play of the game for John Descalzi. Save a try with that tackle. Penn still in control. But the missed tackle created a gap. There's a bad pass from Penn, but grabbed by Anderson, the prop. He goes forward. Penalty against Dartmouth for losing their feet in the ruck. Penn on the attack. Quick tap. Swift to Sabanda, about 2 meters out. Penn's best chance of the evening. Now they pick it up. Dartmouth driving him backwards. Great job in the maul by Dartmouth, but still Penn ball. Now it's probably 5 meters out. The scrum half Mosley digs in to Swift. Pass inside to Calavito. Nice job going forward. Good job by the Quakers. Still in possession. Still about 3 meters out. Dartmouth resisting.
A nice drive by Neil Green there.
That ball may have been turned over. No, Penn still in possession.
Resetting the line.
Mosley goes himself, and he knocks it forward, so it's going to be advantage to the big green. Chris Ekman, the referee, allowing them to play. I think he'll give advantage. So a great job by Penn. They got within 5 meters. They sustained possession. They threatened a few times, but they finally knocked on as Dartmouth resisted.
Nice pickup by Ryan McGuire, number 16.
Only 10 meters from touch, so Oberg is lined up to kick to touch.
Nice push by the green.
Being turned around. There's the pass.
Not a good ball.
That's going to be a tough call. Is that a 22-meter drop?
No, he's calling it went out to touch.
Oh, before. Okay.
Nice play by Kurt Oberg to clean that up, and that's the soccer player instinct, just not even trying to play. Kwiatkowski's a big guy, a freshman. Again, Penn looks like they've got a good core for their future here.
Line out taken by Penn. They're driving forward, doing a good job with the driving maul from the line out. Now Dartmouth turns it around. Penn still with the ball, but going backwards. So great job by the Dartmouth defense at the maul. Now Penn goes forward, 3 meters out. Now they go to the weak side, Sabanda. He's tackled. Puts it down. Penn driving over. Good job by the Quakers in this patch of rugby. They turned over by Dartmouth. Now Dartmouth has the ruck. They don't have much room to operate the kick to touch. See if Dartmouth tries to counterattack.
I can't tell who has the ball.
Dartmouth has it, but pretty close,
Penn has it
coming
now.
around the sideline, and it's knocked on
Ned Kingsley.
by Kingsley. So he saw the gap on the weak side, tried to run it. Big Green over the Penn Quakers with a spot in the Ivy League Championship next week against Harvard at stake. Nice, good job. Dartmouth going forward. They're going to counterattack from deep in their own territory.
Neil Green picking up at the base. Let's see if Green can recycle it.
Now they go wide.
Wellesley to Oberg.
Oberg passes backwards.
That's Maranier.
Maranier, now he's in the tackle. See if Dartmouth can rebuild this. Now they're going to try your touch. It's Oberg who kicks it. Misses touch, but gets it past the fullback for Penn. And here comes Robbie Anthony. He makes the tackle. Great job by Anthony coming 50 meters to make that tackle. Now he goes back to the centers. Penn still in control of the ball near midfield. There's the long pass. Swift. He's tackled by Burson and somebody else. And now Dartmouth driving Penn backwards. Here's Swift. He kicks it. A high ball. And it goes, bounces out of bounds. Not what he intended, but it worked out well for Swift. It'll be Dartmouth put in or throw in. Everybody up. Kingsley at the front. Chalkley in the middle. It's to Chalkley who takes it.
No, that was Neil Green.
Oh, that's Green. I'm sorry, you're right. Now Oberg to Robbie Anthony with an enormous gap in the centers. He beats one, beats two. He makes the pass to Kevin Clark, who dances down the left side, still going forward. Now tackled in possession. Nice job by the Big Green. And there's the pass. Maranier to Oberg again, who fakes outside, goes inside to Anthony. Nice job by Oberg at fly half, and Anthony at the centers. Here they come again. Green.
Jack Braun to Green.
Braun to Green. Now they win it. Oberg again. Nice timing. 17. Breaks into space.
Phil Sheridan.
And now a try in the corner. Looks like Kevin Clark for his third try of the game, the hat trick for the senior from Montclair, New Jersey. And it is 38-0 for the Big Green. 12 minutes to go.
Nice to see Kevin's
Green
parents.
will play Harvard next Saturday for the Ivy League Championship, which Dartmouth has won several years in a row. I don't remember the exact numbers. Taken by McDavid right there. Now it's Corey in at scrum half.
No,
Corey Davis.
No, Maranier is still playing scrum half. Corey Davis is on the wing, I think. Or, wing forward.
There goes Oberg. Beats a couple. Davis.
Neil Green.
Neil Green. Who's that in the centers? Good run. 23. That's Ryan McGuire, who we talked about earlier.
Offside. No.
McDavid goes in and poaches it, and now Penn takes it. Sabanda, good job. Someone's down. It looks like Burson, the prop.
Calavita, yeah.
In the middle of the field. McDavid tackling Calavita. Calavita driving forward. Does a nice job. Good job by Penn right there. That's a driving maul.
That looks like a cramp for Burson, but...
Yeah. Swift. There's a little space out here to the left side.
It's tackled by Kurt Oberg.
Oberg makes the tackle. Ball kind of gets kicked around, and it goes into touch. I'm not sure who that was off or whether it was a knock-on.
I think it was Dylan Jones that bounced off his foot. I wouldn't say he kicked it. It just... The ball was bouncing and...
At any rate, it's going to be a lot. Dylan Jones 4.
That's Nick Brown.
And Brown at 5.
Neil Green, nice take.
Nice take. Here they go. Space out wide. Oberg long to Anthony. Oh, knocked on there by McGuire. Unlucky.
I think he called it backwards.
Backwards. So Dartmouth still in possession, but there was a lot of space to be had there. So Dartmouth regathers. Go to the weak side.
Gave up a lot of yardage with that missed pass.
Somebody dancing down the sideline. Dartmouth is still in possession, still working the weak side. Now they're going to kick
Oberg
downfield to the center. Here goes the fullback for Penn. And he is tackled by Fowler right near the halfway. Penn in possession.
21, I think that's Jeff Altmaier, or is it 20 Darwich at playing fullback? Here's
Anderson, the prop, breaks a few tackles, gets tackled just near the touch line, but Penn regains.
That was a very nice tackle by number 22, Colin Skelly there on a much larger...
Stolen by the Big Green.
Is Corey Davis.
Davis tackled in possession, but Dartmouth sets the ruck. Maranier, Oberg.
Nick Brown.
And
A little too long on that pass.
Dartmouth caught in possession, but still retained the ball. Ooh, Penn poaches it and wins it. Nice job by the Quakers. About 35 meters out. 7 minutes to go. Dartmouth leads by 38.
Colavita, the captain, still playing hard, driving for about 10 good yards and setting the ball up. Anderson, he's had a hell of a game too, number 3.
Dartmouth driving him back. Penn will make a few meters and then lose him. Dartmouth poaches it. I think that was Davis. And now the counterattack to Kevin Clark out wide. Beats 1, can't beat 2. But he sets the ruck. Oh, stolen by Penn.
Subanda, again, gets the ball to Swift.
Dancing forward. Nice job by the young fly half tonight for the Quakers. Penn still in possession. Anderson, he's tackled by Burson. 2 big props meeting in the middle of the field. There's a whistle against Pennsylvania. Pulling down the maul is the call.
Not release.
Not release, is it?
Yeah, that's not releasing. Well, this afternoon, and I can tell you one thing for sure. It's not going to be Brophy, unfortunately. There's a lot of snow still out there.
So here's the throw-in. Dartmouth wins it.
Not controlled, though. That's a little sloppy. Cleaned
Here
up
it
by
comes out. Long ball. Robbie Anthony can't handle it. It's falling around in the back. Picked up by Penn. Free ball. Penn with a chance. Swift.
Jaworski Weiss, number 13, made a nice break on that. Nice play. And then Anthony turning it over.
Anthony, nice job. Turns it over and sets the ruck.
Left it sitting there a little too long. Nobody cleaned it up behind him.
There's a kick forward. Nice kick. It goes out of bounds. Oh. I'm not sure that was intended, but it worked out beautifully. Dillon still at the back. Won by Dartmouth. A little bit sloppy. Ooh, nice pass. Now Will Darwich playing fly half. There's a tackle around the collar. That's going to be a penalty against Penn, I think, for a high tackle. And yes, that is the call. Dartmouth goes quickly. Quick tap.
Kevin Clark.
To Green. He throws it backwards. Here's Darwood again.
Now this is Will Shyman. Playing fly half number 20. Darwich is the Penn guy.
Dartmouth still in attack.
That was Oberg with a nice break there.
25 meters out. Now the whistle is blown, knocked forward in the tackle by the Big Green, so it'll be a scrum to Penn.
This will be a good look, although it's there put in. We'll see if Green can take the ball away. Or
scrums together. The referee calls for the ball. Good push by Dartmouth, stolen
by Moranier.
By Moranier at scrum half, and now out to the centers. Anthony can't hang on to it. Ball is bobbling around. Anthony recovers it. Offloads.
A little bit of too much throwing the ball around right now by the Green, as opposed to just setting the maul, setting the ruck, and letting the drive come. Oh, nice.
Skelly in possession. Penalty, free kick to Dartmouth.
I think that was offside.
I think I'd rather play Navy at BYU if I had my druthers. I guess financially it's cheaper to go to Navy, but BYU, a terrific rugby school. Dartmouth wins the lineout. Long pass to the centers.
Skip.
Shyman to Robbie Anthony. He dances through. Sets the ruck. They go to the left. Shyman. Nicely done.
Is that McGuire, I think?
McGuire sets the ruck, and again driving forward. A minute to go. Dartmouth wants to get one more. Shyman again gives it to Green. Powers up the middle. He sets the ruck. Penalty against Harvard once again.
Penn, failure to roll away.
Penn, thinking Harvard already.
Well, they got those maroon uniform. It's not that different from what a Harvard uniform has looked like over the years.
Dartmouth could kick to goal. Looks like they're going to go to touch, and I think that might do it. He makes touch. There's a line out to Dartmouth. And by the time that ball is in play, the 80 minutes will have expired.